Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about my top 10 least favorite levels in Geometry Dash. I've done a top 10 favorite levels, so I thought it was appropriate to do a top 10 least favorite levels. Anyway, let's just start off with number 10. At number 10 we have Ultra Drivers, and Ultra Drivers is a really weird one to start off with. The gameplay I think is okay, it's not bad, it's not good, so why is it on this list? The reason this is on this list is because of OBS. Let me explain. I beat this on mobile for the first time because I wanted to do it as my 100th demon, and I thought a mobile completion and new hardest would be a fun idea. So I beat it, but my recording failed. So I had to re-beat it on my computer because I wasn't going to try it again on mobile, and it took me way longer to do it on my computer than I did on my phone, and it just kept being frustrating. And that's it. The gameplay is nothing wrong with. There are a couple of blind timings, and there's one wave I remember that was kind of jank, but it is overall just a good level. Number 9 we have the caverns. The caverns is a level that my friend played, and I was like, you know what, I'll just try it, whatever. And when I started playing it, I just didn't understand it. The UFO was really weird. The duel just never worked, and it just took a long time. And you think maybe like after a while you just get used to it and you just go through the level and nothing spectacular happens. Well, that didn't happen for me. I just never got the level consistent enough and just kept dying to dumb things. And let's not forget the dual ship part, which switches gravity at random points at like 70%. That ship is god awful, and I did not enjoy playing that at all. But I beat it, and I don't know why I did it, but it's over and I never touch this level ever again. Number 8 is Rupture. Rupture is a interesting level. It starts out fine, just the typical gameplay for that time. I don't remember when it came out. And then you go to 25% where you have the most absurd ship I've ever seen. It just doesn't look possible, to be honest. And it doesn't get better after that because at 40 we have a UFO which requires the perfect setup to get through, I feel like. It just never wants to work if you just off by like 1/10 of a second. It's just really annoying. With a really bad transition into a wave, which is, why is that wave there? That wave just shouldn't be there. It's stupid. And then it just chills out after a while, and then I think like 74 of 47. Yeah, I think at 47 there is a wave, a mini wave which goes into big, and I'm like, that wave killed me so many times from zero. It's just not even funny. That's probably my least favorite part of the level. We have the infamous dual ship, which I didn't think was that bad, to be honest. I had no issues with that. It was just the parts before that were just really annoying to play and just never seemed to work out, for me at least. Number 7 is Stalemate. Stalemate is a level which two of my friends really like, but I'm just not a big fan of. It starts really slow, and it keeps it really slow throughout like 25% of the level, which for me personally that's just too slow paced. I like it a little bit faster paced. On top of that, we have a wave in the breeder which you can't see, and that's just not for me. I like some memory, but that's just stupid memory, and I got nothing much to say other than it's just dumb, it's stupid. Then we get into the drop, which I actually really like. I really like drop and stalemate. My only gripes with the drop is in the UFO, when you have a couple of gravity portals next to each other, there's like two parts of those. It can be really inconsistent. You have to hit them at a specific angle and timing. It's just annoying to die to. And the ship, the mini straight fly bits, are a little bit harder than the rest of the level in my opinion. Dying to that, it's also really fun to level, but dying there is just, it's not fun, and it can be easily fixed by just moving up the structures a little bit in my opinion. But it's an old level, it's probably not going to change. I beat it, that's what matters, and I don't want to play this ever again. Number 6 is Psychosis. Psychosis is kind of the same as Ultra Triangles. I really like the level, and the gameplay is really good in my opinion. It's better than Ultra Drivers, and it's just a good level. So once again, why is it on this list? It is because of my stupendous luck. I got to the end of the level, the end cube to be specific. I got there so many times, I think it's like more than 10 times, and I died to the final jump at least 2 times. It's been a while, I don't really know the exact numbers, but I died there so many times. And I wanted to beat this in one day because it was for a ladder, I don't remember which one. I think it was the Sonic Wave ladder, which is still going on, but anyway. I wanted to beat it in one day because it's a hard demon, I should beat it in a day. And I just kept dying and dying to the end. It just really took its toll on me, like on a whole nother level than Ultra Drivers did for me. And I ended up beating it in that one day, and I never want to go through that experience ever again. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. Number 5 is motion. It might be surprised to see an easy demon on here, but let me explain real quick. I'm a big command enjoyer, and I also like his deco style, but motion just doesn't cut it. Why? Because of moving object abuse. Especially in the beginning of the drop, there is the UFO. The UFO is fine, but there's a ship a little bit afterwards, which is really fast and annoying moving objects, and it just makes the gameplay much more annoying than it should be. There's also at the end a ship part where pillars come down instead of the whole structures, and that messed me up like 2 times, which really took its toll on my mental, but I managed to pull through. Also, motion is the only level ever to make me break something. In this case, it's my spacebar, but I was so angry I smashed my spacebar. Managed to fix it now, but yeah, that's why I hate motion so much. Oh, finally! Stupid level. Number 4 is Crazy. Crazy is a level which I really want to like, but I just can't for several reasons. Reason number 1, the ending. The ending is way too hard for its own good. I died there so many times, which is the main reason why I hate this level so much. But it's not the only reason. Another reason is there are a lot of fast, kind of blind, not really blind, clicks, especially some dash orbs. I died to those a lot, and if I didn't die to that, I died to the ending. So it was just 2 main choke points which I kept dying to, and it was just really annoying, and it just took a long time before I eventually beat this level, which I'm glad I did. And I also beat Crazy 2, which isn't on this list, and I'm going to beat Crazy 3 maybe in the future, so be on the lookout for those. At number 3 is Nowise. It really hurts me to put this level on here because I am a big Darwin fan. He is one of my favorite creators in this game, but Nowise just isn't that good in my opinion. Why? The boss fight feels really, really random and a lot harder than the rest of the level. Most of the level is fine, there's a couple of weird transitions, but the boss fight just never seemed to work, and it took me so long, especially since I wanted to do every gauntlet. And this is the final level of a gauntlet, I don't remember which one. I really wanted to do this, but it just never worked. It never worked, and it was so miserable going through this level. I beat this a long time ago, so it's really shady in my head. But I do remember this being the first level which I really, really disliked. Number 2 is Classical. This is Classical by Hako. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but it's a gray 9 circles level, and oh damn, I don't like this level. The pre-drop is rare, there's nothing bad with it, except with one pink orb and a ball which you can hit too early and you will miss the blue portal, or you can hit too late and just die to a spike, which is kind of annoying. But that's the only really bad part in the pre-drop. When you get to the drop, the wave is fine. The wave is really fun, but then you get out of the wave, but still in the 9 circles bit, and that part just doesn't work. We have an awful ship transition into a cube transition, which if you do the ship transition wrong, the cube transition will not work. After that, we have a couple of cube jumps, which is fine, but then we get into a UFO, and that UFO will never line up, and it's so bad. It will just never work. And to top it off, we have at the end a spam part, which is really annoying. I died to it like 5 times, I think, from 0. It was so annoying to play through, and I also did this for the Sonic Wave ladder, if I do remember correctly, so I'm glad I don't have to play this level ever again. And at number 1 we have Hell by Sir Punch. Hell stands out to me because it is, if I do remember correct, the very first level, which I truly despise and still is my least favorite level to this day. What makes Hell so bad in my opinion? Well, definitely not the decoration. Decoration is amazing, but we have a wave at the drop, which is way harder than anything else in the level. I would say it's an insane demon wave in a easy demon gameplay level. It's way too hard, and I died there way too many times, and I don't like dying to the beginning over and over again. I just get really discouraged and everything. To top it off, we have a ship which is fine, but in that ship there is one green orb which is blind. There's a white flash there, which is annoying because dying to that green orb just shouldn't happen, and you finally pass the wave. Now you just die to that blind green orb, and you just wanna hate, and you hate yourself and just go to bed and cry. And we have at the very end, almost the very end, we have a wave which isn't as bad as the first wave, but still kind of annoying. You can easily die to it. And at the very end we have a stress test, a really slow ship. Now that ship isn't bad, I just died to it myself like once or twice, and that really took a toll on me. And that's why hell is my least favorite level in the game. And that was my top 10 least favorite levels in the entire game. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't enjoy beating these levels, so I hope you at least enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, just leave a like and a comment, I would really appreciate it. Also consider subscribing to this channel if you want to see more of this type of content. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.